Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Rink-Side with Hits and Clips. This is episode number 13, and well, me and Zach actually just got together and did a whole podcast video version that will be released very soon. But I just wanted to do a quick update podcast record in regards to the overall OHL Priority Selection Draft that just happened tonight. With Peterborough, Guelph, Ottawa, and Sarnia not making the playoffs in the OHL this season, all four clubs were selected to participate in who is going to draw first overall in the Priority Selection Draft. And that selection draft will be happening on April 11th to 12th. Well, it was the Peterborough Petes who ended up winning the overall OHL Priority Selection Draft, landing first overall, followed by the Guelph Storm, the Ottawa 67s, and then the Sarnia Sting. Well, things did go Peterborough and Guelph's way, as they were highly likely to get the first and second spot in this draft. Where things didn't go as planned for Sarnia and Ottawa, where it was Sarnia ending up in fourth, where they were predicted to pick third, and it was Ottawa picking third, where they were predicted to pick last in fourth. Since the Peterborough Petes finished last overall, they had a 40% chance that they would win this, and as predicted, they have won first place. The Guelph Storm, well, finishing 19th place overall, they had a 30% chance of winning second, and they did just that. Where it was the Sarnia Sting who ended up finishing 18th place overall in the league, and they were predicted with a 20% chance of landing third, but they ended up landing fourth, where it was the Ottawa 67s with a 10% chance of winning fourth, but they ended up picking third. So you never know what the OHL Priority Selection Draft will result for a lot of these clubs. However, the Peterborough Petes will be claiming their first pick. Now, just to give you a little bit of a sense of the selection of the first round order for the OHL Priority Selection Draft of 2025 happening in April. Well, Peterborough, you got your first spot. Guelph in second, Ottawa 67s in third, the Sarnia Sting in fourth, as mentioned, and then it was the Sault Ste. Attack picking fifth, where it's the North Bay Battalion going to pick sixth, Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds in seventh, Flint Firebirds in eighth, the Kingston Frontenacs in ninth, the Niagara Ice Dogs in 10th, the Sudbury Wolves in 11th, the Erie Otters in 12th, the Saginaw Spirit in 13th, the Brampton Steelheads picked back-to-back picks with 14 and 15, the Oshawa General 16th, the Kingston Frontenacs 17th, the Barrie Colts 18th, the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds again in 19th, the Brantford Bulldogs in 20th, the Windsor Spitfires in 21st, the Kitchener Rangers in 22nd, and then the London Knights in 23rd. So as the overall first round states that the Kingston Frontenacs will be picking twice, the Brampton Steelheads will be picking twice, and the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds will be picking twice. I would predict that Kingston, Brampton, and Sault Ste. Marie's second pick would come as a result from one of their previous trades that they made during maybe the trade deadline, or a pick that they may have had in a previous year. But nevertheless, Kingston will be picking twice, and so will the Brampton Steelheads and the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds. Well, if you guys would like to watch the Priority Selection Draft Lottery all over again, it is up on the OHL YouTube channel page. And if you want to read the full description on the OHL Priority Selection and what actually took place, you can check out the article over on the OHL website if you find any liking to that. And just a reminder that the priority selection will be happening and be taking place on April 11th and 12th next month. So thanks everyone for tuning into this episode. Really appreciate all your support, and we will talk to you again soon.